What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Thunder versus Bucks game going down on Tuesday, December 17th, 2024. Here at Pickdawgz, we drop the most repeat videos at anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best and picks like the most, including my $15 pick of the day, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description in this video. You will find all my plays there. And for all my big batters out there, we do offer a VIP one-on-one service. It'll be more expensive than our normal premium picks, and you do need a bankroll of at least $10,000. But if that sounds like something up your alley, text the number on the screen, and my man Kasi will get right to you. All right, man, we got the Bucks and the Thunder going at it for the NBA Cup Finals, and this should be a good one, man. I said in one of my previous videos when I talked about the NBA Cup, I didn't really understand it last year. It didn't really get me going. But this year it's been a different story. I've actually been enjoying following the NBA Cup. And look, if the players win, I think they just get some extra cheddar. So does it really matter in the grand scheme of things of the whole season? No, but it still gives these games a playoff feel. It's cool that this game's being played in Las Vegas at a neutral site court. It just changes things up and makes a regular season NBA game in December a little bit more exciting. So I'm pumped for this one, and this should be a good matchup. Let's go over this one. Bucks. 14-11 record, 10-14-1 ATS, averaging 113.3 points per game, giving up 111.9 points per game. If you guys remember, man, this team came out really slow out the gate. They didn't look good at all. They were an absolute fade, losing games, not covering games. But they've started to play better, and they definitely played really well during the Cup, during group stages and these quarterfinal, semifinal games as well. They've won every single game for the NBA Cup so far. A lot of those games they won by big margins. I mean, they beat the Pacers by 12 in the group stage. They beat the Pistons by 21 in the group stage. And then I thought they looked really good in their last game against the Hawks in the semifinals. And what impressed me in that game for the Bucks is the Hawks only scored 102 points. That Hawks is a fast-paced, high-scoring team. And to only allow them 102 points is impressive, because when you think of the Milwaukee Bucks, they're similar to the Hawks. They're fast-paced, they're high-scoring as well, sometimes lackluster on the defensive side of the ball, but that wasn't the case at all. And then their Cup game before that, it was the quarterfinals. They played the Magic. The Magic were up that game, man. I thought the Magic could have had it. They were missing Franz Wagner and Paulo, of course, but the Bucks did finish strong at the end. Ended up getting a 5-point win. What still worries me about this Bucks team is their ATS record. 10-14-1. They haven't been a moneymaker this season. I will say, in this spot, we're getting 4.5 points in this spot. I'd rather take the Bucks getting points than laying points this season. When the Bucks are laying, 5 to 10 points a game, you're just asking for trouble. But getting points, it's a little bit of a different story for the Milwaukee Bucks. And looking at this Thunder team, once again, just a regular season juggernaut. They've been a regular season juggernaut over the last couple seasons, both winning games, and most importantly for us as us bettors, covering spreads. 20-5 records, 16-7-2 ATS, one of the best cover teams in the league, averaging 115.6 points per game, giving up 103.5 points per game, which statistically is the best defense in the NBA. I thought losing Chet was going to hurt this team. I thought OKC was still going to be a really solid team, but even without Chet, this team just runs like a well-oiled machine. And looking at the Thunder's in-season tournament game, so they actually lost the first in-season tournament game of this season. They lost to the Spurs. They lost that one 110 to 104. But then after that, they've not only won every game in this tournament, but they've blown every team out. They beat the Lakers 101 to 93. Then they beat the Jazz 133 to 106. Then they got a nice win over the Mavericks by 14. And then in their last game, they played the Houston Rockets. Won that one 111 to 96. We were on the Thunder in that one. It was a no-brainer there. Can't trust the Rockets away from Houston. And yeah, I thought the Thunder have really bounced back after that Spurs win. It seems like, or that Spurs loss. It seems like that Spurs loss kind of gave them a chip on their shoulder, and yeah, they played much better basketball. And I just realized this video is going a little long. I'm yapping here a bit. So let me get straight to the pick, guys. I'm excited for this one. I'm pumped for this one. We're going with the Thunder. Like I said, I've liked how they looked in the in-season tournament a little more than the Bucks, even though OKC has a loss. Looking at the Thunder's last few games, they're blowouts and they're against really good teams. So this team's hot right now, and I just think they're in better form. And also, the Bucks, I understand this is a neutral site game, but the Bucks are 4-7 away. I still don't trust the Bucks playing away from Milwaukee, whereas OKC's 9-3 on the road. So like I said, I know it's a neutral site, but OKC has played much better traveling from OKC, whereas the Bucks just haven't been great away from Milwaukee. And like I said before, the Thunder, best defense in the league statistically, only giving up 103.5 points per game. I think the Thunder will get key stops throughout this game, and I just can't trust Milwaukee to do the same. So I'm on the Thunder. I'm going to lay the 4.5. If this spread was a little bit bigger, I may have taken a look at Milwaukee, but I can't fade this Thunder team, guys. I truly think they're one of the best teams in the league, and most importantly, when you put money on them, they respect your money and they cover spreads. And I can't say the same for the Bucks. Give me the Thunder, lay the points. I appreciate you guys watching this, man. Drop a like, drop in the comments who you're taking in this one. You can follow me on Instagram at BradWinsBets if you want to follow my handicap career more closely. But most importantly, subscribe to Pick Dawgz on YouTube because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. I'm going to catch you on the next one.